Well, hello there everyone, and welcome back to Kirby and the Forgotten Land. What do you have to say? The Wildies worked really hard. I can't believe they rebuilt the town so quickly. The Wildies told me they used to live in the same place as you. Did you know each other there? Huh? So that's how you all knew each other before you came here? I never would have guessed. I bet that get things interesting. I'm kind of jealous. And we jump. So, how have you been today then, Laurel? What have you been... I know you said you were messing about with your, Xbox for a while. What were you... were you just playing that game that you mentioned, or were you doing something else as well? Ooh. Pew 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 pew. Trying out a ROM. What am I modded originally? Well, yeah, I was doing stuff. Trying out a ROM hack that had the ROMs modified specially for, especially worked for the original Xbox, like optimization wise. Yeah, but playing a lot of Wonder Project J2. So you said that was like a life simulation thing. Like, what kind of life simulation? Like a modern life? Well, modern for the time period it was released, or was it, You sleepy. Or is it like futuristic life? Because like Wonder Project makes it sound kind of like fantasy or futuristic. Yay! I just jumped into a pit trying to take it out. Oh god. Now that's how you do the spread shot. Now that's how you die. Hey! Save the Wildies. I like how this is also just like a source of endless healing. More of a fancy S-type thing made by Square Enix, taking care of Android Girl and teaching her stuff. Oh, so is it like... Interesting, that's pretty interesting. That actually does sound pretty good. So were you playing this yesterday when you found out when you had that android girl idea? Yeah. You get the idea that, hey, android girl learning stuff's a fun idea. I get that, I get that. Pew! Friend! Apparently, from what I can hear going on downstairs, the cat's woken up. Friend! Oh dear. Sneezy times. Ow. Friend. Crush. Smash. I don't know why that doesn't work, but okay. Smash and squish. Smash and squish. Whoa! And up we go! And then we bump you. And ta-da! I'm surprised they don't put like a thing up here to like one of those walk switches that trigger and spawn in a bunch of stuff. That's sneaky. They leave just a little bit of the thing there so that you can figure out, oh hey, there's a thing over here. It's a hint that you can actually reach it. Which I think is actually it's pretty cool. I had to look it up to find it, but yeah. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my god, how did I miss that there was a gap there? I'm an idiot. Gabon! Wow. Dome mouth Kirby. Wrap around one of these, then twist until it pops open. Think there's anything good inside? Only one way to find out. You could dual wield cutters? Whoa! Sling both chakrams forward to slash a wide area in front of you. It's fun to watch them fly. As long as you're doing the throwing. Oh, Waddle Dee saved! Chain bomb time! I need to pause real quick. I do wonder if this is just quicker, just lobbing bombs every which way while swimming. All right. Boom! Explosion. Took a bit too long to get the target time. Oh well. Oh, yeah, I can get a bunch more upgrades now whenever I get a new thingy. Roll and throw. Cut a needle. Oh, right, it's this one. Random fun fact that I'm sure you already know, Laurel. Clutter Needle is a reference to Kirby 64. Blah. Because double needle in that game is basically what clutter needle ends up being. Just a clutter of random sharp objects. Yes, double needle from N64. You are very much correct, Laurel. Speaking of Kirby 64, I actually got that on the Wii U, so I might actually play that at some point. In fact, I probably will play that at some point, but still. I've been wanting to get that on the Wii U for ages, and it's only now I've actually been bothered to do it. I know I could just get the extra pass for it, but not particularly wanting to spend, to like, pay double that for just a bunch of games and some DLC. One of which I've already got, and the other game one of which I've already got, and the other game I don't have yet. So, yeah, for now, unless maybe they do something else that makes the doubled price worth it, like adding GameCube and Wii games or something on there, I think I'm not going to bother. Oh, you know, Game Boy and well, Game Boy in general, not just regular, but also Color and Advance. If they manage to figure out how to put DS games on there and make it work well, then sure, that too. Metro on Ice. Do 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 do. Well, if we're on ice, then rains. I actually have always wanted to play Kirby 64 ever since I saw one. But it actually has it has a surprisingly large lasting legacy on the Kirby franchise. And in some cases, it's a legacy that is kind of a pretty unexpected legacy. Ow. I'm very thankful for the auto assist aim. Actually quite helpful. Takoyaki. Do a perfect figure and do a perfect loop. Perfect loop. But yeah, this is kind of why I didn't bother getting the I didn't bother doing what Fab did and get like every grind and get like every single get every single figurine right away, because literally up until the end of the game we're going to be getting those yellow gachapon things. So I figured it'd probably be best to wait a little bit for that. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. Monkeys! Copy essence! That's actually what those things are called, I believe. Copy essences. Look at all the money! Bonk. My friend! My Kirby friend. And that begs the question, why are they just kidnapping all the Waddle Dees and scattering them to these areas? It's just a bit weird. Monkey. Oh, that's where it is. Yay! That was close. Find 2 secret passages. Oh. Shrugs gameplay. Maybe gameplay. Maybe gameplay. You know, at least Kirby games are nice enough to at least Kirby games are nice enough to give us to give us those. I don't think anything I just said made sense, but okay. At least Kirby games are nice enough to give us... if you lose the ability for a puzzle, they'll spawn one in. They'll have like a respawning enemy just so you can get the power back. That's something that I think is really good with Kirby games. Nope. Come on. Come on. You can do it, Kirby. Hey, that hard hat helped. Sugar charge. Apparently. Yay! So, random fun fact for you. So, random fun fact for you. I actually went and had a look at a lot of, I ended up looking at, Kirby, and I went and ended up watching, like, Kirby, some of the Kirby anime, transformation scenes. Because they gave Kirby Magical Girl-esque transformation scenes in that show. And I only just realized they didn't include Beam. Like, Kirby, like, I think it's like the very first copy ability you can actually get ever in Kirby, and they never included it. They included Mirror, but not Beam. It's kind of weird. Oh, hang on. There's a... Yes! I'm like, wait a minute. There was a thing I could do with a cone around here somewhere. Well, no, I know it's not in this game. I'm talking like back in the anime. Like that was like, what, early 2000s? They included like Mirror and Jet, which were only ever in Superstar at the time, and whatever. What else did they have? They had Mirror, Jet, Clean. They had Paint Kirby, which functioned very differently. It actually functioned more like the Paint Boss that we ended up getting. Oh, I did get everything. Despite being a power-up since Kirby could power... Yeah. What other games was Beam not in? I can kind of understand them not wanting to put Beam in this game because they don't want to have like multiple long-range abilities in this game, I guess. Because they wanted to give us Shooter Kirby. Or Ranger Kirby, sorry. Oh, I missed that one. So I guess it makes sense because they didn't want like both Beam and Ranger to have the same capabilities. That's basically, if you think about it, that's kind of what Ranger is in this game. It's this game's version of Beam. A super long range ability that's able to like demolish everything in its path. So I guess that kind of makes sense as to why it's not in this game. But yeah, Fire is like the fact that it's not in the anime. It just kind of surprises me. You'd think they'd be able to do a lot with it. They'd be able to do some pretty interesting like fight scenes with it. Then again, I don't usually remember the Kirby fight scenes being spectacularly well done. Half the time, it was really. And then again, I don't know how much budget that show even got for a lot of its animation. Bye-bye. I think it's like only got like 100 episodes, which I think is typically just enough to get syndication. Yeah, it was. I think they ended exactly on episode 100. Technically 101 if you count the 3DS special episode. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, I hit you. What does syndication mean, by the way? I always forget. I've never actually learned what that means. Oh, fill time. Oh, okay. So that means it has to have a certain amount of episodes to be able to be rerun. I see. That makes sense. Hey. So yeah. Also, fun. Water actually first appeared in. It's why you don't see those shows, season 2 in reruns. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Don't have enough episodes. Yeah, because then people just get bored seeing the same thing over and over again. I get what you mean. Oh, hey. I haven't missed any blueprints. Okay, I already did get his. Okay. All right. We fish. Small fish. Slightly bigger fish. Man, I'm too slow. I need to be quicker. Ha 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 ha! Big fish. 7,923 grams. Considering Kirby's like canonically what? A foot? Considering Kirby's like what? Canonically a foot tall? Wow, that's still picking up on the mic. Great. Ooh, it's a big one. Even bigger. There was actually the first appearance of like Water Kirby as well, which was quite impressive. I'm pretty sure like half the ability, like some of the abilities in that air ride special section of the like the 99th episode, I think it was, or 98th, I forget. But the one where Kirby was using all the air ride stars. 8 inches. Oh, okay. But yeah, with all the air ride stars, I'm pretty sure all the abilities in that were designed like a fan submission contest. And I guess they're like, oh, fudge. I screwed it up. Boom. We caught a crab. Yeah, so if you screw it up, you go down a stage in size. Or I guess you go down a quick time event. So like a random thing is just I'm surprised, like I'm kind of surprised and not surprised at the same time that out of the like I think 4 abilities, only one was like transferred pretty much wholesale. Baton kind of got into the game, but it was more so into like Star Allies, but it was like focused more on it's sort of staff, kinda, maybe. Kinda staff, from what I remember. And Iron was essentially just Metal Kirby from, I think it was Amazing Mirror. Or was it Squeak Squad? Sorry, Mouse Attack, as it's known over here. Yes, Kirby Squeak Squad over here is named Mouse Attack. And Canvas Curse is Power Paintbrush. I don't know which names I like better. I don't know if I like Squeak Squad or Mouse Attack better. Though to be fair, having it be called Mouse Attack kind of makes sense when like with Kirby Mass Attack, considering that one also features the Squeak Squad. So funnily enough, thematically, the European name of it kind of makes a bit more, like, in hindsight, the European name kind of helps tie them together a bit more. Which I find kind of funny. Big fish! Look at how much these blippers are. They're getting so big. Oh, here we go. Got it! Big fish! Look at it! Look at the fish! Look at the fish! It's so huge and glimmery. I wonder where it got the golden goggles. Plus 500 and a figurine! Kirby's doing a bit of fishing at the old fishing pond. He looks super relaxed. Maybe too relaxed. Hey, pay attention, Kirby! There's exciting stuff swimming in that pond, including the legendary Bling Blipper of Waddle Dee Town. I never actually did show this off properly. But that was like a picture of the previous record. And this is Kirby's new record. This is Kirby's record. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, you can only make a few bounces off that. Hi there, welcome to Waddle Dee's item shop. We sell items that give you temporary power boosts in a few different ways. You can even use more than one at a time, whether you mix a few together or just double up on one. You can even take one item with you at a time, though. You're going to take one item with you at a time, though. Keep that in mind. So, which item do you want? Well, let's take a life up. So now we have double health. But since we can take that, technically, if this puts us to full health like twice, essentially. Because it'll both fill up our health bar as well as give us the extra one. So it's technically better than a maximum tomato. Oh, ain't that a bit weird? Boing, boing, boing. A big blipper, yes. To space! But yeah, I probably should have shown off the leaderboard before. Like the biggest fish. I wonder though, if you advance throughout more of the game, does the actual like Waddle Dee's record get higher? I kind of hope that's the case. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, so this is actually a pretty cool thing. So you see the wind? How it's pushing us back? If we use needle, we actually resist it because we're stuck to the ground. Now that's a pretty clever thing. Oh no. Bye! I don't know where you're off to, but alright. I get to roll! And jump! And splat. Blah! Big. He's sleeping. Those things are so stupid sometimes. It's kind of funny. You know, someone actually, I think I don't know if I've mentioned this yet. I think it was brought up last stream by someone actually who mentioned about completing this game in only 6 jumps. Which you can technically, I think, you can do. And this is like, I think this is the area where you need to jump at least once. Or at least one of the areas where you need, I think. Enjoy 3 meals at sea. That was in Fab Stream. Yeah, right. That was in Fab Stream. Just when you thought that your food was safe. Here comes Kirby to steal your food and your life. Oh my god. Yay. All right, I need that. Oh, I ate both of them. Waddly! To space! Yay! That's actually got me wondering now. Ow, my butt. It just burnt Kirby's butt. Oh, dragon fire. Jump into the secret underground room. Yum. I timed that rather well. Wait. Boo! I wonder if we could ever convince Fab to play Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almaya. That's a really that game, like it's got the sort of humor that I think the Slime Kingdom would appreciate. As in, it's incredibly stupid. Yay. Maybe if you felt like it. Yeah, maybe if you felt like it. Remember Man and Madan? That was quite funny, yes. All of us just killing each other. Just me and Sack killing each other, and then Fab killed himself. Also controller issues, because for some reason on that game my controller wouldn't work unless it had the pop-up. Behold, it's the brutal, brutish Bufferhorn! Weak attacks won't stand a chance against this critter's forward tackle. Good thing they have a hard time stopping. If you're careful, you can trick them into running off cliffs. They'll be okay down there. They're real tough. I mean, one of them did just explode in ice, so I don't know how accurate that is. Whoa! Tortilling's shell is a whole building! This baddie must be some kind of boss for the smaller beasts. It enjoys basking in the sun, so it climbs to high spots and claims the whole area as its territory. It must take a long time for this critter to get up there. You still, yeah, that was like, that was a pretty, that one was also quite funny. I will agree with you there. It was great. Tornado time! Spin to win! Triple strike over freezing water. What? Oh my god. You can make much sharper turns than that on that than I expect, huh? What? Okay, the game killed someone's character twice. Yeah, that is really stupid that you can kill another character from, like... It's realistic, don't get me wrong. But it's stupid. It was hilarious, though. You are correct. And then just the one time Fab screws up a quick time event. It gets him killed. Ah, dear. Time crash. Stop time. Slow world scramble. Four seconds left. Oh, the target time was 7 seconds. Either doing perfect on all... Well, he didn't do perfect on all the others. But he did perfect on most of them. And he always did perfect, and he always got the button mashing ones. Even if he cut it close a couple of times. Return to Waddle Dee Town. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Fire ability can now be evolved. Pay a visit to Waddle Dee's weapon shop. Whoa, is it the Dragonfly blueprint? I want to make it. Gimme, gimme! Alright, let's get their tools ready. I don't think when Fab just kind of said say there's no mist. And then I did. Yes, and it got her. Yeah. Because my initial thought was, oh, play along with the crazy guy. That probably end up better. He'll probably end up better in the short term, at least. And then if I was just like, nah, just say don't. No, just say there's no mist. And I was like, all right. Last time I took your advice, it worked out. Purple fire. And of course, by holding the button, we actually float up. If we don't hold the button, we just slide down like normal. Use your burn attack to fly really far by holding down B. And I listened to Fab? Yeah. Yeah. Basically. Yeah. Ah, right, yes. This stage. Hey, look. There's a little passage over here. And a whole maximum tomato. That is honestly one of the worst ones to find in the game, I think. I've seen so many people have problems finding where it is because it's one of the few ones that's not like, that's really hard to even see. The burning fire killed him. I have a sword. You cannot stop me. Oh, I missed. Go back in. Nam. We must remove 4 wanted posters this time. I see. Metaconite sword. Now eat. Yay! Friend number 2. And then we get a nice drink as well. It's another wanted poster. Yay! If you can get some stuff in Tornado's spin, then you can actually get some pretty good damage off. But you need to get stuff in Tornado's spin to be able to do that, which can be easier said than done. I pressed B. And... dun 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 dun. Deja vu! I have been to this place. Biff, I don't even know the words of that song. Yay! Beep beep. I just about squeezed in there. Ah! Sneaky waddly. Yay! And now for probably the most annoying thing in this game. Oh, I walked into them. That's how I failed at hitless. I walk into them. Okay, at least I didn't just get hit that one time. Hey, I got the Frosty Ice blueprint. Nice. Probably my favorite design power-up in the game. Or at least one of them. There's a couple of others that I think also were pretty good. Yay! And then yay! Boom! I think also the fact that take a detour and find a maximum tomato is at the bottom of the list, which is usually for like the later ones of these, is also really stupid. That's probably another reason why it takes people so long, because normally they're ordered in-house early in the level you can get them. Bandana Waddle Dee was pulled through the vortex along with Kirby. He heard that his fellow Waddle Dees were being captured by the Beast Pack. He grabbed his trusty spear and ran to help. He could join you as player 2 while you explore the new world. For Digger, moving through the ground is as easy as swimming. It just dies underground, then wiggle, wiggle, jump! Surprise! You never know when to expect Digger. Kinda rude, actually. It'll also throw clumps of dirt at you and munch on ground-bound meals. So yeah, this is probably like, as I said, this is probably like the worst hit list thing to actually get. Because at least with bosses, you're only dealing with the boss. And not everything else on top of that. Like, at least you're only dealing with one enemy, whereas with like this, you have to deal with two, which is a pain in the ass. I'm at full health, right? Yes, I am. Good. Yeah, it's specifically a pain in the ass when it's just those that you're dealing with. Like freezing Wild Edge is not difficult. It's just freezing this thing that's a pain. I imagine freezing I think freezing the other two are probably a pain as well because they jump all around. But yeah, this is actually like the best stage for grinding money. If you need any extra cash in the game. Because you get so much money from just this. I don't know why I'm not guard dodging. I really should be. Oh my god. Set both of them on fire. we're getting like, I think it's like 30 or like 40 or something from that, and then you're getting that much. I don't actually remember how much those piles are. They're definitely higher than like the next coin up from the best one. If that makes any sense. This big old sword is definitely gigantic. It's a bit hard to swing around, but it'll keep you well guarded. Use it to shield yourself from attack, then go on the offensive. Let's try this again. I almost started whistling on camera again. Oh, for Pete's sake, I'm so bad at that. When I'm using fire, I sometimes kind of blinker on just spewing fire to get them ablaze. So I tend to I sometimes forget to dodge, which I'll admit is kind of stupid of me, but it's what happens, so. Give me that. Really? That hurt me? Ugh, my timing is so bad lately. Oh, yeah, I dodged into him while he was attacking. That'll do it. You're a... No. Fine, I'll grab you. Camera moments. Was it a camera moment? Oh my god. Oh, that I saw my health go down from that. It somehow chipped me. That's really annoying. Hey! Gorimondo considers the local shopping mall is to be his personal territory. As part of the Beast Pack's executive council, he's in charge of capturing waddle-dees and gathering food. He doesn't eat all the fruit himself. He just can't help it. His behavior has earned him an earful from his boss more than once. Race car. I'm going to tell you, this took me like an hour to get on my original playthrough, so we're gonna be here a while. Counter burn! Counter inferno! Counterproductive. I say, you seem to be quite ablaze, my dear. That which lies below the belt is on fire! Not kidding, that's apparently an actual, like, Victorian saying because they thought bottom was a rude word. I believe it was, I believe, like, actually calling trousers, like, that which lies, that which you wear below the belt. It was an actual thing. Which I find highly amusing. Okay, now, let's see if I'm actually able to do this time. Probably not. Oh. No, of course I screwed up because I actually took the time to try and breathe fire. You're so close. So why do I even say things if it's just going to keep if I'm just going to keep screwing up? I'm just jinxing myself repeatedly. That's all I'm doing. Hey! This was the logo for Alivel Mall, owned by the Alivel Holding Company. Making life even livelier was their corporate slogan. They ran a wide range of businesses, entertainment arenas, food shops, service industries. Now the remains of those businesses can be found in all kinds of places, empty and alone. Knock knock nut. Knock knock nut. Knock knock nut. Knock knock nut. There. That's a tongue twister. Try saying that 5 times fast. Knock knock nut. No 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 no. It just turns into like no no no. This is how an average, like, fire ability fight in the Kirby anime would go. There's just Kirby breathing fire on the enemy for 5 minutes. Until they either burn it to a crisp, or... it just beat down Kirby. You're on fire! Well, at least I somehow managed to do that. Okay. Okay. Just let the fire beat one of them. Just focus all aim on one of, all fire on one of them so you can actually make it a little easier for yourself later on. Okay. That was a pain in the ass, but it worked. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey! Lantern switch. Runaway parade car. And away. All wallabies saved. Do-do-do-do-do. Sliding road. Ooh. I give Kirby a 10 out of 10 in terms of form for his figure skating. Ten out of 10. The target time was 45 seconds. So if I hadn't gotten hit, I probably would have done that. That's actually kind of funny. I actually managed to get the target time on one, on my personal playthrough. I managed to get the target time on one of them with like, I think I hit it at exactly conveyor circuit. Yeah, I think I hit it at like exactly what was I saying? Yeah, I think I hit it like... Oh, I was supposed to jump, wasn't I? Like this. What was I saying? Yeah, I managed to complete, like, get the target time on this at, like, exactly when it hit the second I was supposed to do it. So it's, I think it showed up as 0.1 millisecond below the target time. So I think that's like a grace thing they give. But now it's time for an unexpected Beast King. Diddle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Bye, Waddle Dee. Okay, the fire illuminating Kirby's head looked really cool. Look at the textures. His royal nemesis, King DDD. All right. That was a very quick shockwave. Oh, I missed it. I missed the timing for it. Darn. That goes away so quickly. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. One of the things with this is complete it without guarding, isn't it? I don't think I got, like, any of the thing. I don't think I got the time. I definitely didn't get the no guarding, and I definitely didn't get the don't get hit. And I also didn't get swallowing it. Oh, I did get the time. I got that at least. Swallowed EDD's hammer. Arm! Mine. To me, my minions. So long, sucker. Bye-bye. So long. Original Wasteland. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna go with cutter, I think, this time. That'd probably work a little bit better. At least in terms of, like, foregoing guarding. I think that's the main one I want to focus on instead of the not get hit. I'll try not to get hit, but I can't guarantee. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, I guarded! Ah, I'm so used to guarding. Mine. Do 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 do. Hammer time! Okay, if I want to do this... At least I'm getting at least some of them. Yeah, it's clear without guarding, like... There's one that's clear without flying as well. I think that was, Carolyn's. Sorry, Chloralyn's. Bye-bye. Do-do-do-do. As I said, I'm going to try do it without taking damage, but it's easier said than done. Yeah. As if worst comes to worst, I'll just go with Meta Knight Sword because range is really helpful against this dude. Against DDD. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, now for the hard part. Oh, shoot! Oh, I don't think I pressed the guard button once. Oh, yes. I didn't press the guard button once. That was a thing. That was crazy. I'm happy I did that though. That was great. Oh. You saved all the Waddle Dees in Winter Horns. Let us return to Waddle Dee Town for the moment. Hey! Oh, right, this one. Wonder any Waddle Dees you've saved work together to rebuild the game's booth. Now you can play Tilt and Roll. Bomb! And Ice can be evolved. I'm not captured by King Dedede. That sounds odd even for him. I hope they're both okay. Can't just stand around. Let's go save Elfin. 20 minutes till 2 hours. Jeez. There you go. So now we get homing bombs. Do 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 do. The homing bomb's ability's attack power will increase when bombs gather near each other to form a chain. Bigger, longer chains mean bigger, badder booms. So there's one. There's another one. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. Bigger, badder booms. But yeah, they'll scan the area, and then they'll just start kind of patrol until they find an enemy. So they're actually pretty good. I suppose they're also pretty good for hitless boss runs, because you're just chucking them out and then letting them do their thing. Frosty Ice! It's a little frosty knit cap. It's so cute. He poops out snow frosties! And his breath creates frosties, which we can then kick as if they were, as if they were frozen enemies. So yeah, it actually makes this thing have a bit more attack power to it. We can't kick these ones. The ice ability that you freeze on attack. Enemies and bosses will stop moving for a while if you freeze them. To the world map. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. N E new. Oh, I see. I see what the thing is for this. Is that what the present code is? That's what the present code is, isn't it? That's why there's that new world present code, because that's what the thing's gonna spell, isn't it? Or can it? I mean, maybe there's like 8. Well, no, because I know for a fact there's not like 8 worlds. There's only 6. I think. Yeah, 6. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Nearly forgot something. I think I need to be over up here? Somewhere around here. Yes, there it is. Shoot the flying targets. 30 coins. So this is definitely something they wouldn't be able to do in normally. Like this huge wide open space. Oh! Defeat the lost squishy. Yay! Okay, I can't get rid of that though. Well, gee, I wonder what I'm supposed to do here. Da, 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 da. Hang on, I need to... I needed to do that. That's 3 flying targets down. More fish. This is like a cannery or something? Blue, 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 blue. Defeat Florina using Ringmouth. Fair enough. Crystal Needle! I don't think I was there for Fab doing these stages, was I? 'Cause I don't remember him getting that. Yeah, I don't think I was there. I think I came in after he started that. Na, 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 na. Bang. We'll never know what was underneath this sand pile, because there's no way of getting the thing up there. More ring mouth. Hey, another green. Save the hidden Waddle Dees. Once more. Though, it's kind of strange when you think about it, isn't it? What are all these blueprints for Kirby's copy abilities doing in this strange place? If you think about it. Now, there's blueprints for upgrading copy abilities. Yay! Oh, I did everything. Nice. Mild spoilers, they don't ever actually say what they're doing here, which is kind of unusual, especially for Kirby. Normally they do say stuff like that. Wait. 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 Oh. Interesting. But let it diddy. Hey! Lightron Works Company was a massive corporation that invested in research and development within all kinds of fields, electro, bio, astro, and more. Lightron eventually split up, giving rise to many rival companies and countless heated corporate battles. Kirby gained the mysterious mouthful mode. When he jumps into a car, he turns into a peppy pink car that can jump and use turbo dash. It's it's a nice day for a scenic drive. Turn up the radio. Pointy, spiky clutter, all rolled up into a ball. It's needles upon needles. What a powerful weapon. Roll forward, then release to send sharp clutter flying out around you. Ouch. Kirby in the mysterious mouthful mode. Now, it's roller coaster time. Zip along the rails and lift until left or right to dodge. Everyone strap in because the spaceship Wandara is blasting into the future. Whee! Entire set of lockers in his mouth. Wiggle and thrash until you tip over. Hey, who put this behind the lockers? That was just a whole bunch of mouthful modes in like one lore bit. All Waddle Dees saved. Slash and Slice. Gigant Sword Trial. Big Sword Time. And slash, slash, slash. Big sword time. Destroy all. Destroy a sword. And it's 2 Gigantedge. Slash, 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 slash. Rare stone. La da 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 da. Why? Scissor Lift Treasure Road. Stretch and collect. So yeah, what do you think of the Stanley Parable thing? That's the like new version of the Stanley Parable that's being apparently coming out later this month. Man, the timing for that was so off. Oh shoot. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I know it's like new, or at least some new scenarios. Like there's new endings apparently, and a few new secrets and such. But that seems to be about it. Yeah, I'm wondering exactly what the endings they add are going to be like. I'd imagine it'll also be like DLC for people who already have the game as well. Wine. Oh, is this going to be the... Yeah, wash them away water because it's the water area. I'm kind of excited to see what they're going to be adding. I did not mean to do that, but sure. I'll take it. Big enough. Hey, perfect amount. 120 is the time limit. Okay. So I mentioned this to you earlier, Laurel, but I've been watching a lot of Pokemon Battle Revolution videos again, and I'm just wondering why they didn't use the mod. What, like, do they not? That's just got me wondering. So with everyone complaining about how, you know, with everyone complaining about the animations of Pokemon, they could probably make a spin-off game. Like, it's just spend like take like a year and just make a spin-off game where they get just like basically just another Battle Revolution. Because that game is like nothing but battles, so the most important thing they'd have to worry about is making the making the models and animations for the Pokemon in that one. So that'd actually be a pretty good way of, like, appeasing the fan base, I think. The thing is, Pokemon really doesn't take time off with the IP. I mean, they kind of did. Like with or I mean, they could just get Genius Sonority to try it again, because that's what they did. No, that's what they did before. That's what they did with, like, the GameCube and other Pokemon games. They got Genius Sonority to do it. So why not ask them, oh, do you think you could help it? Like, why not just ask them, do you think you could help us develop this game with all, like, the models so that we can use them later? With all these, like, with the interesting animations, including the fainting ones. And so, like, the fainting, the fidgets, stuff like that. Because apparently Genius Sonorities are pretty small, but they managed to make Battle Revolution, so... Granted, they only had to add Sinnoh's Pokemon and then just touch up the models from the previous, they were using previously, but still, that's... A lot of people like them, so why not? I think that'd be pretty interesting, actually, honestly. Ow. Ow. I don't know why they didn't ask to use the battle animations from those games. Yeah, honestly, that's another question. Why didn't they? Like, they were solid, and it would have meant they wouldn't have had to make all those... It would have meant they wouldn't have had to make animations for every single Pokemon again. When in Gen 6. So they could have just focused on, like, the Gen 5 and 6 Pokemon and giving them proper models. Like, if the animations were, like, in that game, I don't think anyone would be bothered by it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone would care. If it were like that they were reusing them over and over again. If it was the Battle Revolution models. Yeah, I do think, like, at least at some point they should give us So yeah, that's how you do that. There is specifically one for taking a nap by the secret pool. It took me like it took me a few seconds in my first playthrough to realize, oh right, take a nap, get the sleep ability. Because I'm dumb. I forget, what was in this? Oh right, donut. Models anyways, what? Yeah, and to be fair, like, those models, the rigs are pretty fair. Maybe it was just like they were using a specific, like, version of the assets or something. I don't know. Maybe just like maybe it wasn't the exact, maybe it was like the wrong files. I don't know. But a bit weird if it was the wrong files though, I think. Or the wrong file type, because I'm pretty sure they could have converted them pretty easily. Which one was this? Oh, Buzzsaw Cutter! Yeah! They need to use the better animation such that could be made. Yeah, I do agree with that at least. Because, like, looking at them, there's some really good ones. Like Honchcrow's feigning animation, it tips its hat. It's just tipping its hat at the end at the opponent. Or I think Kadabra's and Alakazam's, where when they feint, they like throw their spoon up in the air and it just smacks them in the head. There's some really good animations. In those old games. Oh, I just about made that jump. Yay! What was the other thing? Oh, never mind. You know, I forgot that I could actually, you know, inhale that, I will admit. Dig, 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 dig. Whoa. One more. So I think if they do like another, like if they could just do another Battle Revolution game or at least something in that style, like just take some time, maybe like get Genius Serenity to give him a hand with it or something, or at least like make a little extra company for making games like that. And then just have it like easily connect to Pokemon Home so that, and even if it is like so that they can like update animations and such. Like the models themselves are fine. Like all the extra models and such, they are fine. There's nothing wrong with them. But like just so they can get all those extra little animations done and liven them up a bit. Just a game like that where they don't have to worry too much about like modeling up crazy, like lots of crazy environments or lots of crazy cutscenes. On animating those. Or animating like hundreds of new moves. And then they could like reanimate like moves they've done before to like make them a bit easier. And then they could use those in future games or something. Oh heck, just make like that game the way that people do, well at least something like that. Or at least just some kind of side game that functions that way. I get it's probably not like the most feasible nowadays. Like, it's probably not the most feasible, considering like how they want like the new Pokemon games to essentially just be their own arenas. But I still think it'd be pretty interesting to see. Like, sorry, I think it would work rather well, I mean, is what I mean. Needless. Storage cabinet. Illuminate your surroundings with a glow from your gullet. It's hard to move when you're lit up, so study your surroundings. Go dark again and wobble onward. Carefully. I mean, with Pokemon like X and Y, they did take a year-long break. They didn't actually release like a third Pokemon game within that year. They were like around for 2 years or something. Or was it like after Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? You know, after one of those, there was like a couple of years where nothing was where like they didn't have anything. They weren't doing anything specific. Oh, working on Sun and Moon, I guess. It's probably more accurate is that they were working on Sun and Moon. The Cutter ability can now be evolved. And of course Needle can as well. Whoa, you have so many new blueprints to give me. Alright, let me get my tools ready and we'll get the evolution started. So upgrade Cutter and upgrade Needle. Evolution! Buzzsaw Cutter! As you can see, it ping-pongs off the walls. The buzzsaw cutter's blade will bounce off walls. If you aim the bounce as well, it can travel really far. But that's not the only thing it does. Because as you know, a buzzsaw is supposed to, like, grind into things. So it does multiple hits. It's much easier to get the multi-hit off. And also it's like a lot more powerful, obviously. And Crystal Needle. The needle is bigger and lasts a lot longer. You also leave little crystal shards lying around, and when you blink off, you fire off a couple of crystals. As if you were, as if you had enemies trapped in the points. Needle's ability, you can extend and pick up enemies and blocks as you go. Like go be it of struck objects and enemies in front of you. So basically, it's letting them basically a lot of these upgrades for like abilities like needle, bomb, also needle, and ice. Their like ability upgrades is basically just giving them a way to do what they do with enemies without needing to freeze enemies. So so giving them a lot more options with that. Buy the speed boost. Get the attack boost. Right, to do this, I'm going to need to change controllers. There we go. Step right up, get your hands on the latest, greatest game in town, Tilt and Roll Kirby. Come out and try it sometime, Kirby. Just stand in front of the game at my booth, then press A to play. Here's a little tip. You can reset your controller's position with Y to adjust the tilt before the game starts. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed yet? The little ball has a cute Kirby face on it. This has to be played using tilt controls. Which, to be fair, are pretty forgiving. Like, the tilt's actually pretty gentle and the ball's a bit sticky. It stops really easily. Way more easy than a lot of other games. I'm pretty sure this is a reference to Tilt and Tumble. Which I have seen a person play. I've seen a person play that game hooked up to their computer, or hooked up in their GameCube, and they played the game by tilting the GameCube. Because apparently the GameCube has a gyro sensor in it. Or something. It was very weird. Ta-da! Tilt and Roll Kirby, 1 star. So a new difficulty. Ah, 2 balls this time. The game itself has the gyro ability, and they had it in their GameCube. Which is... yeah, but Tilt and Tumble was a Game Boy Color game, which meant it had to be plugged into a Game Boy Advance, which was plugged into the GameCube. Yeah, through the Game Boy Advance player. But tilting the GameCube doesn't tilt the actual GBA, does it? Well, this doesn't tilt the cartridge as far as I can figure out. I have to rewatch it again to see what they did. Because it might be exactly what you're saying. It might be something completely different. I don't know. Boom. We cleared all of Tilt and Roll Kirby. But now we have cleared every difficulty. I knew you would. That's why I've been preparing a special challenge just for you. It's the ultimate test of skill. I call it Tilt and Roll Kirby Extra Hard. It's all set up. Just approach the booth and press A to play the new difficulty. You can switch back to the easier modes by pressing X on the selection screen. Oh, and I have one more surprise for you. Here's a special figure as a reward for unlocking the extra hard difficulty. Way to wobble. We get Game Shop Waddle Dee. Step right up, step right up. This Waddle Dee runs the town's favorite game, Tilt and Roll Kirby. The other Waddle Dees love to play his game. In fact, they wouldn't stop asking for more. That might explain why he added the daunting extra hard difficulty. Hello, Joshua. My day's going rather well. But yeah, as you can see, it costs 5 coins to play now. If we clear it, we get 100. But if we clear it in less than 30 seconds, we get 999 extra coins on top of that. But as you can see, all those slightly off-color walls are gone. And we've also got Gordos, which are one-hit kills. So, you know. Fun. But you finally beat the final boss of Elden Ring. Nice work! Hopefully we'll be seeing that on my friend's next stream when he does that. When he's doing it on his next stream. But yeah, there is actually a reward for completing the entirety of Tilt and Roll Kirby Extra Hard mode. It's 3 rare stones, which, yeah, no, I'd say that's a worthwhile reward considering Extra Hard's not really that much harder. Plus all the extra coins you're getting for it, because you're probably not going to be spending hundreds and hundreds of coins on it. Let's be fair. It's going to be 270 attempts to beat... Wow, you kept count through all of that. That's actually quite impressive. Let's start! Dragonfire! On the video talking about someone's holding a GBA to the menu stuff whilst the other person is moving the GameCube around to control Kirby. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Boom! I just realized I got like both the speed and the thingy on, so I'm actually completing this a lot quicker than you're supposed to. I did not. I was not in the air. Come here. Do, do. Yeah, the GameCube has a gyro sensor. Who knew? It's like really weird. Oh, it's drill time. It's a drill maze time. Heck yeah. Drill maze. Jeez! Look how fast I'm nooming. I noom. Okay, well, yeah, this speed power-up's really nice. Overall deaths, 20,000. You know, I'm not sure if that's hyperbole or you actually died 20,000 times and you actually counted. If you did, I'm very impressed. Look how it's crazy just how fast Kirby moves with that. That's insane. I love it. Do 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 do. Do. That's a new one. I'll have to input that. Alivel Mall, staff side. Actually counted. That is very impressive, Joshua, that you actually managed to keep count through all that. Look at how fast I roll! We really do just noom, don't we? What? Oh yeah, it has 3 different flavors of ice cream. Hurt! It's a shame this only lasts for like 200 seconds. But they did say you could double up on one, so... Oh, I'm back to normal speed now. I'm no longer nooming. I need sword now. Oh, actually, before I get sword... kind of. It kind of works. Maybe. One boss took 800 attempts, and environmental deaths made up a huge amount of those deaths. The Lake of Rock killed me so many times. Okay, so from what I've heard, what I've seen, yeah, I can understand. That makes a lot of sense. Feeling a bit low? Just grab a vending machine and vomit up a bunch of food for yourself. Shing. Yay! Bye-bye. Ha! Final Cutter! Everyone loves Final Cutter. Oh, 2,000 deaths. Fair enough. Defeat wild bonkers with Cutter. Hey! Kirby, 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 that's the name you should know. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby. Wild Hammer! I think personally, if there's any shows that 4Kids kind of did right, quote unquote, it was Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, because that show is ridiculously stupid, and Kirby Right Back at You, for much of the same reason, and also partly just because the voices they gave characters were amazing. Someone else that knows about Kirby Right Back at You. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Bye-bye. Blood, 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 blood. Monkey. Plugged in. Blah. enjoying some lovely food. Which we're stealing. I like how they do actually just program them to not do anything unless they're disturbed. I love it. Like, seriously, the amount of attention to detail is so good. And they're not really here to fight. They just want to have some food. Also, I find it quite funny that throughout the entirety of like Kirby Right Back at Ya, we never saw a Cappy actually wearing its cap. That's another weird thing. Here. Oh, I did eat 3... Wait, when did I eat 3 different kinds of ice cream? I find that quite unexpected that they didn't even like have them as like the just hats that they wear. It's very strange. Hothead. Blipper. Cordoba. Florina always puts on an elegant show when she attacks. Don't get too caught up in her performance or you'll get caught up in her tornado to match. She's very dedicated to her dance career and thinks of every battle as a new lesson. They keep her on her toes. Hi. Revolve and aim. Tower of targets. Are you ready? Good. Oh my god. Whoa! Victory! Another rare stone found. Thanks to yours truly. Crystal needle time. Let's get rolling. Rush and roll, falling needle road. Oh, this needle can jump. I'll admit, I didn't know it could jump. I didn't actually know needle could jump. I just tried it on a whim just then and I was like, oh, it jumps. Huh. I'm gonna hop back to Waddle Dee Town because I need to check this myself. Does it? It does jump, right? Yes. Alright, yeah, just pop. Here's your blueprint. I'll have it be done in a second for me, please. I just want to check something with Needle. Wild Hammer. It jumps! Huh. Fair enough. I never knew it could jump. Hammer abilities evolved into Wild Hammer! Icon elements. Doo-doo. 300 and a Kirby burger. Burger. Did I get... Did I get some of these, like, easy ones? Did I get clear demo? I didn't actually get the clear... I didn't actually do that one yet, huh? Oh, I guess you can't... No, you can't find any of those present codes without thingy, can you? Because Kirby can't read. I guess I only did the, timed ones, didn't I? So wait, did I do the Kirby GameStop? Did I do Game News? Already, yeah, okay. I think I did all these other ones. I guess Kirby Microsite is the... Did I do this one? I think I did all the timed ones. Yeah, okay, I did do those ones. Kirby the Gourmet. Special figurine time! Yeah, wow. 20 minutes, now 15, huh? Dutiful D works for Waddle Dee liveries in town. He gets helpful items to your doorstep with blinding speed. Kirby's handwriting makes it hard to read the present code sometimes, but this kind soul approves the orders anyway. I'm gonna have to ask. I need to ask. Oh no, that's that's an idea, isn't it? Oh no. I already had an idea of what I wanted for this year, but oh no, that'd be a good one too. Special figurine time! This enterprising Waddle Dee opened his own item shop in town. He sells special items that will help you out. He also supplies the cafe with an energy drink that he makes by hand. They have a special business arrangement. 2 energy drinks for 3 Kirby burgers. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. La da 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 da. Moonlight Canyon. It's hammer time. Yay! We got the twin drill blueprint! The drill ability can be evolved. Remove 3 wanted posters. Twin drill is my favorite iteration of the drill. Oh, hello. Do 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 do. Ow. Oh, that's where it is. Okay. Now gimme, gimme, gimme! The bulb with just like a tiny tuft of hair on its head is is just really funny. It's kind of adorable. It's hard to walk, but you jump like the same distance. Yay! Bye-bye. Hey! Plop, plop, plop. And go down. I know. Ha! The Mumbies got burnt. Bye. Whoop. And in we go. Which room is this? Oh, it's this one. I think I recognize this one. Save the hidden Waddle Dees. Clear the secret room without falling. As usual, they like giving us sleep rooms. Granted, the actual like enemies there weren't exactly hard to deal with. What? And he's been squished. Hammer time. Oh, give me the fish. Here we go. Oh, pardon me. You know, I wonder if I should get a Wii emulator and play through Battle Revolution. That might be entertaining. I don't know. I don't know if I have the space for an emulator on my PC though, so... emulator and like the widgets to play stuff. I'd play it on my Wii U, but I need to like have a properly designed team from Diamond and Pearl to actually do that. And Lord knows that ain't happening anytime soon. Because that's a pain in the butt to even try to start doing. Getting every Pokemon you need from there. Find the treasure hiding by the cactus triplets. And that's everything. Another stage down. Let's dance! Hey! Brrr, so cold. Can you see your own breath? Make a chunk of ice, then kick it forward. Skate and slide wherever you go. You'll even glide right over mud and magma. Bonkers. Wild bonkers. Mysterious Vortex brought bonkers to the New World too. They arrived before Kirby and quickly joined the ranks of the fearsome Beast Pack. They really like their new look, and they're getting along with their new friends and their new co-workers, especially the Mookies. A mystical new friend you met in a mysterious new world. You found Elfin as he was trying to save the Waddle Dees from the Beast Pack. He seems happy to be Kirby's guide, sharing helpful advice to save the Waddle Dees and rebuild their town. Thanks, Elfin. He's got a hard name to pronounce. The Waddle Dees helps you open the gate that was blocking your way. Head into the stage and challenge the boss that's guarding this territory. Frosty Ice Treasure. Well, just enough time for me to do these two. And then we can fight the boss. Smash. Ah! Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do with this guy? Make him run into all of them? Apparently, yes. I think that's what I was supposed to do. Just create a whole bunch of Frosties and have him run into them. Drink all done. Lovely. Oh, wave breakers. Oh, it's this one. This one that Fab had like really struggled with, and I'll admit I had some problems with it too, because actually like getting it right in the hole is a little finicky. As you can see. Yeah, I kind of have to be standing like right in the middle for it to work how you want it to. Okay, so for this, I need to do that. Whoa, no! Okay. One down. Whoa! Oh, I got the target time somehow in that. I don't know how I did that. Yay! Next time. Collector in the Sleepless Valley. Thank you all for watching the stream today, and I hope
I get to see you all again next time. Ah, what the heck? I can show off the new drill. Charge the hammer's build up. Presses B and makes a brutal hammer flip. And you know to hammer stakes and nails if that wasn't clear. Twin drill. Gimme, gimme, gimme. What's so special about twin drill? You can also call it the shark drill. It traps enemies in its fin. And you also get the pencil drill thing of like firing forward two drills. Except instead of falling down, they just keep going. And of course you've got two giant drills, so. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Let's have a hop in here. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all again next time. Tatty bye!